this video, I'm going to discuss WordPress themes. I'm going to tell you what they are, where to find them, and what the key features are. I'll also tell you about the theme that I use, which is called Thesis, and I'll show you how easy it is to upload and activate on your website. So first of all, what is a theme? Well, essentially, the theme is a graphical interface that allows the visitor to your website to view and interact with your content. So it's basically a container that holds your content. So for example, if you look at the site that you're looking at on the screen right now, this is a site that I've recently created in my Bluehost account. It's called deliberatepersonalfinance.com, and obviously it's all default information in here. So there's a default title and a default post here, and that content is held in a theme or a container called 2011. And that's just the default theme that WordPress automatically uses to create a new site. You can either continue to use this free theme, or more likely you'll pick a theme that suits either your taste or your site a little bit better. So since the theme is just a container that holds your content, you can change the theme even after you've added content on your site. So let's say you've added a bunch of posts and you decide that the site just doesn't look the way that you want it to look. You decide to change your theme, you can go ahead and do that. Your posts and all the content you've created will still be there. Now, the reason I mention this is because the pressure is off to choose the perfect theme right now or go out and buy an expensive theme. You can just pick any free theme that suits your taste, start creating content, and as you decide you want a different look for your site, you can go ahead and change the theme. All your content will still be there. The only thing you may run across when you change themes is there might be slight formatting issues in your sidebar or your widgets, but those issues are usually fairly easily addressed. So there are lots of good free themes out there, and depending on the goals of your website, a free theme may be all you'll ever need. So you may ask, why would I ever want to pay for a theme when I can get themes for free? Well, paid themes usually offer additional value, and they'll offer things like customization, things like SEO optimization, and usually offer a little bit better support than the free themes. So generally speaking, the more that you pay for a theme, the easier it is to customize and the better support they have. And those are the two key features that you're looking for if you're going to purchase a theme. So for example, if you purchase a premium theme like Thesis, you can easily customize the appearance of your site using little, if any, code at all. And the support is phenomenal, so if you can dream it, you can usually find a way to do it. So I've logged into my WordPress dashboard, and let's just say you're not happy with the 2011 theme that WordPress has started you off with by default, and you want to at least take a look at some other themes and maybe try one or two of them out on your site. Where do you find other themes? Well, a good place to start is actually in the dashboard. And if you go down here on the left to Appearance, and you click on Themes, it's going to show you what your current theme is, which is 2011, and then down here it'll show you any other themes you have that are available but not active right now. So you can see that by default, WordPress also installs last year's default theme, which was 2010, on your site. But let's say you want to look at some other ones. So if you go up to the tab here, Install Themes, you can just click on that, and these are all free themes that are available through this. If you know of the name or a keyword of a theme that you've heard about or seen somewhere else that you might want to find, you can enter a keyword or the name here and search for it that way. Or if you just have some parameters that you would like, let's say you want a blue theme with 2 columns and a right sidebar, and we'll leave all the other parameters up to them. You can find all the themes that match those criteria, and it'll bring up a few themes here. So I'm just going to pick one of these. Let's just say we'll pick this darker one here, Midnight Blue Plus. If you want to preview it, you can go ahead and preview it. And it's just going to show you sort of what your blog or what your website is going to look like. It'll show you what your headings are going to look like, your paragraph, any special buttons or anything that they have available. It'll be on there. So we're just going to close that. Let's say I like what I see in the preview. I can go ahead and install that. Install now, and you can see it's successfully installed. So if I go back to themes now, you can see that my current theme is still 2011, but down here in the available, I have Midnight Blue Plus. So if I want to try that out, I can just hit activate. And when I go back to my blog now, we see that it's the Midnight Blue Plus theme. So all the same content is there. It's just in a different package. Now, I don't particularly like this, so I can go back to the dashboard. If I decide I don't like it at all, I can go back to themes. I can switch back to 2011. So I'll reactivate 2011. And since I really didn't like the Midnight Blue Plus, I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. And OK. And you can see I'm back to my current theme is 2011. And my only other available theme is 2010. I really don't like that one, and I don't like extraneous stuff in my dashboard, so I'm just going to delete that as well. And we're back to our only theme being 2011. So if you're looking for a free theme, the WordPress dashboard is a good place to start. If you decide now or maybe in the future that a free theme is just not going to cut it, you may want to consider purchasing a premium WordPress theme. Now, since WordPress is open source code, that means anybody can create a WordPress theme and either give it away for free or charge for it. And so for that reason, there are literally thousands of options out there for WordPress themes. So if you want to find either a free or a paid theme, just go to Google, type in WordPress themes, and you'll see all the options that pop up. I'm going to give you an example of a site here that I have purchased a premium theme from, and it's called Theme Forest. If you wanted to look for a premium theme on their site, you just go to this WordPress tab, look under the available styles that they have, and pick a description that you think might fit your style. So if I wanted a corporate looking theme, for example, I would just click on corporate. And up pops 440 items or 440 themes. And you get a little blurb about it, you get the price and the number of sales. It's generally speaking, the more sales, the more support you're going to get with a theme. So just because it's got low sales doesn't mean it's a bad theme, but it may be that support is somewhat limited. So if we scroll down here, you can kind of get an idea from the graphics here of what the site's going to look like. So if we like, let's say, ClearSpace, we click on that for more information. And they're all going to give you some fairly detailed information here of theme features and things like that. And, of course, pricing. And when you look at this $35, this is not $35 a month or $35 a year. This is $35. You pay it once, you download the theme, and you can use it on your site. So it's important to remember that there's a license associated with all these themes. Some of them will allow you to use it on a single site. Some of them you can use it on all your sites. Some of them will allow you to use it on client sites if you're a web developer. But you have to respect this license when you're purchasing this theme. So this is a good place to look for a premium theme. Again, it's called Theme Forest. Next, I want to tell you a little bit about the premium theme that I personally use, and it's called Thesis, and you can find it at DIYthemes.com, and I'll provide a link to this website in the description below this video. Full disclosure, if you follow that link and purchase Thesis, I will receive a commission from DIY Themes, and that income allows me to produce content like this video for free. So yeah, please, if you're going to buy Thesis, follow my affiliate link that you can find in the description below this video. So why do I like Thesis so much? Well, going back to what I said earlier, that a paid theme generally gives you more customization options and easier customization. Thesis takes that to the next level. When you install the Thesis theme on your WordPress site, you'll have an area in your dashboard where you can go to customize most of the things on your site. So you can pick any color under the rainbow for both your background and your links and all those kind of things. You can set up as many columns as you want and customize the width of those columns, add headers and footers. So most of the things that you want to customize, you can do in the interface in your dashboard without entering any code into any CSS files or PHP files. It's just a matter of checking and unchecking boxes and maybe entering a color choice here and there. So it's really easy to use and a very powerful customization tool. The next reason I like Thesis is if you look down here, there's 37,500 websites that use Thesis. And what that means is that if you want to do something that you can't do through the interface in your dashboard, chances are somebody else has wanted to do the same thing. They've contacted the developers, and the developers have provided a solution. So if I go over to my account, there's something when you sign into your account, after you've purchased the theme, you get a user's guide. And in this user's guide, there are many, many things you can do to customize your site that other people have wanted to do, and they provide the answers right here. So let's just say that you wanted to remove the previous and next links on your homepage only. You can just click on that, and they'll tell you exactly how to do that. You're going to place this code in customfunctions.php, which is very easy to find. It's right in the same interface, in your customization interface, and you're just going to copy and paste this text into that space, and what you wanted to do, you'll be able to achieve. So very easy that way. And if I scroll up here, if there's something that's not in the interface in your dashboard and not in the user's guide here, there's a support form where you can ask questions or tell people you want to do something, and you're sure to find an answer here. So if we go back to the main page here, one question or one concern you might have is that with 37,500 people using this theme, isn't my site going to look exactly the same as everybody else's? And that's absolutely not the case. This theme is so customizable that you can make your site look entirely different from any other site on the internet. So if you want to purchase and download Thesis, you can just go and follow this link, download Thesis. It'll give you complete instructions for installing Thesis. I was going to install it as part of this video, but this video is running a little long, so I'll do a separate video that will show you exactly how to install Thesis on your WordPress site. So to sum up, Thesis is a fantastic, a very powerful premium theme, and I highly recommend it. If you want to go the premium theme route, you can't go wrong with this theme.